the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. They've got Russell Westbrook, Murray out there with Achua. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Well, Coach, coming out of the All-Star break, a lot of teams seem to be getting their second win.
Yeah, this time of the season is for fresh starts. The All-Star break lets guys step away from the game and get refreshed, not just physically, but mentally.
And it's Sacramento to start out. Outside Achua. Murray looking around. Takes the 3. Westbrook can't hit. And Ayton has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Doncic against Westbrook. DeRozan up top. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Over Doncic. Westbrook can't hit. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked how do you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. We're putting a close sign on the mid-range tonight, Coach joked, adding, we're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him what he wants. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so here's Sacramento, following the score by the Lakers.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Smart outside. Pass to Reeves from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here's DeRozan. 15 in his last outing. Count that one.
Yeah, and DeRozan, one of the game's more powerful wings, scoring through the foul.
Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
And Coach, the Kings know they need to get better defensively. But do they have the personnel is the question.
Well, so much of defense is about your commitment to making multiple efforts, in particular contesting three-point shooters, an area they've struggled in tremendously. If you're starting to fix something, start there.
And there's James from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 5 points.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Count it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Smart. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Doncic outside. From outside, off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Westbrook with it. To the inside. And he makes it on the layup.
Averaging double-digit assists for a number of years. Russ can dish it.
Los Angeles leading by 3. James, a screen on Westbrook. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Westbrook. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And it's Achua, that time on the assist by Westbrook. Achua's gotten his second bucket.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's James on the wing. Achua defending. And James gets it to go. James has gotten his third basket of the night.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
DeRozan against Reeves. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Lakers lead by 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
Hayden finds Smart. Doncic on the wing. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Now here's Achiuwa. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. DeRozan looks it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Reeves. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now, here is James. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He's set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Both free throws good from James. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Here's James. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Achiuwa up top is covered by Ayton. Westbrook, the pass to DeRozan. DeRozan double team. Floats one, and Westbrook lays it in.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. From the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. Westbrook outside. On the wing, Murray. Smart against Westbrook. Second chance shot. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Looking as tenacious as ever. Westbrook never holds back when going for his finish.
James outside. Here he goes. And stolen by Murray. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Ooh, the Stars are out at L.A. and shining. How about Sway Lee with the drip?
Oh, a trendsetter and a go-getter. Shining bright indeed.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Doncic outside. Hachimura with a screen on Westbrook. Out to James. 6 to shoot. To snap the cold streak. Hayes controls the rebound and the putback. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Look, when you don't put a body on him, he makes things happen.
Back to Westbrook. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
One of the most physical point guards this league has ever seen. Westbrook powers through for the and one.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
A future Hall of Famer, Westbrook averaging a triple-double in a number of seasons and came close a few other times.
Now here's Doncic. His last outing, we saw him score 22. All right, let's check out the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Here are your assist leaders. Third is Luka Doncic.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
The Kings have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys, back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And so here's Sacramento, following the score by the Lakers. Down low. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. James inside. Achua defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Stan, there seems to be an impatience to this Kings organization. Continuity is not the order of the day.
Well, yeah, B.A., and it can be disorienting for the players. You don't want to become complacent, but there's got to be a happy medium and some stability.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
LaRavia is checked in for Smart. Both free throws good from James. And so it's Monk who brings up the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 2. DeRozan finds Monk. The crossover. Doncic pulls down the board.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Pass to Hachimura. James outside. Hachimura sets a screen. LaRavia outside. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Monk against Doncic. DeRozan, a screen on Doncic. DeRozan outside. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and he doesn't take a lot of threes, but there DeRozan answers with one of his own.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, swiped away. Murray passes to DeRozan. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And the Lakers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. So the Kings making a change here. 1:57 left to play in the first. Carter from outside. And it's Laravia with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Doncic. Back to Laravia. Fires the three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist of the night.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Now here's Carter, averaging around 6 a game. Inside, the jump hook, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Doncic, good.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Outside Monk. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't give good scorers like Monk positioning inside.
The Lakers lead by 3. Doncic outside. Pass to Kennard. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, that can be a tough range for some, but not for Kennard.
There's a screen. Now Carter. Here's Clifford. Still without a bucket. Carter can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
1 for 3. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Lakers on top, up 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Taking a look at Sacramento, Drew Eubanks out there with Doug McDermott. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Carter in at the 1.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Clifford. Still no points. It's Monk on the wing. 4-3. Hits a 3-pointer.
By no means is Monk an elite 3-point shooter, but he makes enough to force you to guard the line.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Kennard. Monk covers. Here's Hayes. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here's Eubanks. Tipped.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Hachimura outside. Outside Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Carter. Reeves, the pass to Laravia. On target from range. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
Now here's Carter. Here's Monk. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 11. Here's Hachimura. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Free throw good. Hachimura. Kings trail by 14. Westbrook, the pass to Achua. DeRozan outside. Back to Achua. Clock at 6. Monk for 3. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Pass to Kennard. Here's Hayes. Now here's Kennard. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. Kennard's got 5 points.
Well, Kennard wasted no time firing back. That's the work of an elite three-point shooter.
Westbrook, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Westbrook. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Hayes. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Kennard on the wing. Achua defending. Pass to Laravia. There's the triple. Rebound by Sacramento. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Kennard. Launches a 3. Achua with a rebound. Kings trail by 11. DeRozan outside. Eubanks the screen. DeRozan passes to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And the deficit down inside single digits. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about Westbrook turning the clock back a little right now? He's cooking with grease.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's hear it for the Lakers. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura.
Smart comes in for Laravia, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Kennard. And here's Hayes. He has 6. Smart passes to Hayes. Outside Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Oh, the release, the height. Reeves really knows his three-point shot inside and out.
DeRozan outside. Back to Westbrook. Outside Achua. Beyond the arc. Smart grabs a miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Hayes finds Smart. Over DeRozan. And Smart with the bucket. On the assist by Hayes. Smart has gotten his first bucket of the night. Kings trail by 14. Now here's DeRozan. He has 6. Baseline J is on the way. Smart grabs a miss. The Lakers lead by 14. And how about Marcus Smart, Coach? A 3-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and BA, not to mention a former Defensive Player of the Year. For a 6'3 guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
DeRozan passes to Monk. Here's Achua. Westbrook left side. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter. Los Angeles has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Doncic on the wing. Doncic is doubled. And here's Reeves outside. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan right side. The 15-footer. Rebound by the Lakers.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Kings. It's a 14-point game. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll be game 5 for them as they near the end of a 6-game trip. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Reeves. The Kings also with a sub. Murray's checked in for Monk. Here's Smart. Pass to Aiden. Doncic outside. Smart for three. No good.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Westbrook. Now here's DeRozan. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 14. Sacramento passing it around. It's stolen by James. Pass to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James. Hachimura's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, LeBron is still that good at getting others the ball. What a clever kick-out pass.
Now Murray. Westbrook, the pass to Achua. Now DeRozan. Over Smart. And it's DeRozan missing.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Pass to Aiden. James, outside. Over Achua. Oh, a beautiful finish by LeBron. 15 points in the game.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
They set the pick. Smart against DeRozan. Back to Westbrook. And another miss by Sacramento.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Ayton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
Westbrook, the pass to Achua. DeRozan, a screen on James. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Los Angeles leading by 14. And we've got 1:18 left in the second. Back to Hachimura. The 3 is up. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Now here's Murray, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Here's DeRozan, and the 17-footer goes down. DeRozan's got 10.
Yeah, few guys do it better than DeRozan from the mid-range.
Screen by James. From deep, here's Doncic. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. Westbrook against Doncic. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Murray. Westbrook's got 9 points now in the quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. James outside. Buries it from 3.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
DeRozan against Smart. Outside Murray. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Achua. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8.
Easy shot for him. He'll take that every time up the floor.
With 1 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
You know, Ernie, we talk about guys who can do everything, and when you watch LeBron, it reminds me of the Magic Man. He controls every phase of the game.
He will take on any task he's asked and do it to perfection.
Is he the GOAT?
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Master Funkman asks if you could harness the power from one of your former team's nicknames, which would it be?
Well, that's easy for me. The Kings. They have a lot of power. But I'm going to probably go with the Rockets because I could fly at a very high speed.
That's easy. I'll take the Magic because my powers would be limitless.
Good choices. I'm not sure what kind of powers you'd be getting if you went with the Lakers.
Maybe take out my yacht.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the small forward position. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Reeves. Now here's Smart. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Murray.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Now here's Achua. Check by James. Achua with the dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. The Lakers lead by 10. Outside Reeves. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Kicks it to DeRozan. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Now here's Ayton. Soft touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
DeRozan outside. From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
And here's Doncic outside. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Achua, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
James, a screen on Westbrook. Smart outside. Here's James. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you know, maybe the most powerful small forward we've ever seen. James easily brushes off contact and completes the play.
At the line for 1, LeBron James.
James, no good on the free throw. Kings trail by 9. Pass to DeRozan. And there's the screen. And he drops it in from the low post. 6 points for him.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Ayton, the screen on DeRozan. Doncic on the wing. Back to Reeves. Pass to James. Three-pointer off the mark. The Kings have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Now here's Ayton, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
Here's Westbrook. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's DeRozan. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Now Doncic, 11 points in the game. A strong finish by Doncic.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
DeRozan outside. Outside Murray. DeRozan double teamed. Achua finds Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
James inside. Achua's there. Got it. James has got 22 points.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
To the paint. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Pass to Westbrook. On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on LeBron James.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
That's good from DeRozan.
Well, what impresses me, DeRozan's been in the league a long time, and he is still playing at a very high level.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Heading to the court, the Lakers.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for DeAndre Ayton.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
It's Smart on the wing, defended by Murray, and James puts up a deep three. Rebound by Sacramento. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
I mean, the speed leading to liftoff. I mean, Murray with a head of steam when he gets it going.
Now, here is James. 22 points for him. Launches it. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Murray for the lead. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. James with the ball. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Steps back. Shot from 12. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Here's Doncic. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Pass to Smart. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Sacramento has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. DeRozan with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Achua. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
James outside. Back to Doncic from behind the arc. The shot misses.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Reeves against DeRozan. It counts! And the foul! Austin Reeves picks one up.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Lakers trail by 4. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Monk, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Los Angeles, holding down the 6th spot right now in the middle of this conference. And, of course, Sacramento far behind in the standings.
I think for Los Angeles, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectation, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
Now here's Smart for 3. James. He's off on that one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
There's a screen. Monk for 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Oh, LeBron sending it home.
You know, there's no such thing as a tough bucket for LeBron, no matter how much contact there is.
Outside Murray. Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Monk. From downtown, knocks down the triple. Monk's got 20.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And it's Doncic missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. I just missed it.
Pass to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 8. Smart passes to Hayes. Here's Hachimura, pounded by Westbrook. Out to James. Smart outside. Off target from three-point range.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Outside Monk. 1:56 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. There's the three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Achua with a steal. Murray passes to Achua. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Achua. Here's Westbrook. Fires from deep. Westbrook missing again. Down low. Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
What an athletic slam by LeBron. Showing these young guys how it's done.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. Kennard, he's checked in for Smart. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Eubanks. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Carter, the pass to DeRozan. Five to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Carter from outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 6. Throws it up high and finished off by Hayes.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Carter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Clifford. DeRozan against Vanderbilt. Not this time.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
DeRozan right side. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. They've got Malik Monk, Drew Eubanks out there with DeMar DeRozan, and it's Clifford in at the 3. DeRozan passes to Carter. Here's Clifford. He drops it from range. Clifford's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Count it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
On the wing, DeRozan. DeRozan, forceful inside.
Yeah, they've had their hands full with DeRozan. He is scary when he gets it going.
Pass to Hayes. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Outside Reeves. Up and over Carter. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Kings lead by 7. Eubanks, the pass to Carter. Here's Clifford, pass to DeRozan. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
To the inside, cuts off the pass. Here's Clifford, he's covered by LaRavia. Carter from outside, drills it from deep. And it's a 10-point Kings lead.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Kennard passes to Hayes. Now here's LaRavia, puts up a 3. The rebound by Eubanks. Inside. Over Vanderbilt. DeRozan getting his feet wet in the paint.
I just love the ball.
The Lakers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Kennard outside. They need this. And the three-pointer goes.
Kennard's teammates and coaches encourage him to take these quick shots because they know how effective he is.
Now here's Carter. Here's Clifford. Here's DeRozan. Oh, get out of the way! DeRozan!
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Kennard. And Los Angeles another 3.
Well, some of the most solid mechanics in the league. Kennard has complete trust in his motion.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Kennard passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Some changes for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart comes in for Kennard, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And the basket by Monk.
This is the utility of Malik Monk. You put him on the floor and he's going to find points.
Smart looking around. Pass to Doncic. LaRavia outside. The 3 is up. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. Carter against Doncic. Carter, the pass to DeRozan. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And here's Doncic. LaRavia, right side. Smart for 3. Clifford pulls it in.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now here's DeRozan. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the lob. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. Some changes for Los Angeles. LeBron, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for LaRavia. Doncic finds James. And here's Smart. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Westbrook. And it's Doncic missing. The Kings lead by 8. DeRozan outside. Here's Achua. Oh, big finish!
Well, you can count on DeRozan to make good decisions. Nice dish to create the bucket.
It's James on the wing. Kicks it out to Smart. Three-pointer. And Smart nails the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Doncic against Westbrook. DeRozan outside. Back to Westbrook. They kick it out to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan down low. Defended by Smart. And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's Smart on the wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. No good on the triple. The Kings lead by 7. DeRozan right side. On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, DeRozan hits it anyway.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Doncic outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Outside Murray. A deep 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. Hachimura outside. Pass to James. Shoots over Westbrook. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Sacramento has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. Kicks it to DeRozan. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
Well, you can see how comfortable Smart is inside. He doesn't fear anybody.
Pass to Murray. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. LeBron rocks the rim.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Westbrook, the pass to DeRozan. Westbrook outside. Jacks up a 3. That one no good. Lakers trail by 5. Here's James. LeBron on the take.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Outside of Chua. Here's DeRozan. Lays it in easily.
Well, no doubt DeRozan would be calm, cool, and collected in that moment.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Hachimura.
Shooting for Sacramento, DeMar DeRozan. At the line for 1.
That's good from DeRozan.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Smart outside. James fires. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside Westbrook. On the wing, DeRozan, defended by Smart. Releases. Another shot.
Los Angeles foul. LeBron James. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Kings, Renaud.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. Lakers trail by 7. Now here's Doncic. Here's Ayton. Bucket!
And that's a huge score by Ayton. His team needed it, and he delivered them.
It's covered by Ayton. Outside DeRozan. The 3-ball is down.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
DeRozan outside. Outside Westbrook. Beyond the arc. Doncic there for the rebound. Lakers trail by 6.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Now here's Murray. DeRozan, left side. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
LeBron James. Fourth personal foul. The fourth team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Crushes at 2. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 6. And that's an intentional foul.
Austin Reeves. Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the Kings, Murray. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They're down by 8. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
Your Lakers breaker.
Now 8. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep. Oh, it's off. Outside Achua. Here's Westbrook. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. DeRozan. Can't hit it. So the Kings win it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much. DeMar, a big-time road win for you guys. How were you able to get it done?
We came out aggressive on both ends. We knew it was going to be tough. It's a great team. We understood if we came in here and played with the intensity that we know how to play with, we can walk out of here with a victory.
You matched that intensity. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA